Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video, friends. It's vegan and gluten-free, of course. It's been a fun and indulgent summer, but I am ready to just fall into autumn with more whole food, high-protein meals, and I'm ready to up my workout game to another level. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Let's get right into my morning. I'm starting my day off, as I always do, with my favorite coffee drink called Just Ariba. In case you didn't know, I don't drink regular coffee anymore because it just makes me feel like garbage. You know, things like sweating, shakes, heart palpitations, anxiety, just feeling all around not awesome. But this stuff is so good because it has mushrooms and other cool things like L-theanine and ashwagandha to make my brain feel calm and energized and just overall really awesome. Basically like a superhero. Within like 20 minutes, I'm feeling like so focused and it's just totally rocking my world. So definitely try it. Got a promo code below for you if you're interested. Most mornings, I like to just sip my coffee and just enjoy a few moments of quiet before I hunker down, get onto my laptop, do some computer work, respond to comments on my latest YouTube videos. That's right. I'm talking about you. You can leave me a comment and we can chat. We can be friends. I'll reply to you, I promise. Getting right into breakfast, I decided to make some blueberry chia jam because I was out of jam, and I just threw together a really quick protein yogurt granola bowl with some of my favorite Silk protein yogurt, some hot chia jam. You can have it hot, have it cold. I just happened to made it 10 minutes ago, so we're eating it hot. Added some of my homemade pumpkin spice granola, and ooh, baby, this was a good combination. I seriously love granola and yogurt so much, and this was just like the best.
I'm honestly so grateful that I have this granola because I actually made it a few days ago, and I brought it as kind of like a breakfast food to share with all the bridesmaids because I was in my best friend's wedding on the weekend. It was, oh my gosh, so beautiful. The chia jam was really like no effort at all. I didn't have to hardly do anything. Yeah, and if you want my whole recipe for how to make chia jam, I did a whole video on it right up here, so feel free to watch.
Pull up, push up, pull up, push up, chin up, push up, chin up, push up, pull up, push up. It goes on. We're doing the challenge. Doing the first, this is the first time I can't even speak. I'm so nervous and I'm already exhausted just looking at the list here. We're doing the challenge for the first time since April. Since before we went to Mexico, and yeah, it's all push-ups and pull-ups, baby. 16 different sets, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. My arms are not cut out for this. I'm going to just die, I think. Saying bye-bye to my spaghetti noodle arms. We're doing knee push-ups. Yeah, I'm keeping it, jeez. Oh, this already hurts. My goal is pathetic. So I want to do three assisted pull-ups. Oh, okay. Opening up this bag of protein powder is using the last of my energy reserves in my arm.
Tell the people about the protein powder.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Bradley. I'm using my fave Good Protein. You guys know how much I love my Good Protein. I'm using their mocha flavor. It's vegan, gluten-free. That's so good. I've been vegan for like 8-ish years, and you would expect, I have tried a lot of plant-based protein powders. This stuff is seriously the best tasting, and they have so many flavors. Not just like 2 or 3, they have like a dozen or more different flavors. I have tried almost all of them, and they're all super freaking delicious. And you can save 20% off with my promo code in the description box for you below. 30% off your first purchase, which is pretty
banging. Definitely check it out. I'm not just saying that because I get a kickback every time you order from me. I seriously like would promote this even if I wasn't getting, you know, a little bit of thanks. So seriously, try it. Okay, so quick little protein schmotein update for y'all. So I just had my protein shake. That obviously gave me about 26 extra grams of protein, as you can see on my little app, which I have up here. It should be on the screen for you. I'm at 46 grams of protein for the day, but the day is not done. My goal is to hit 110 grams, as we all know. And I feel like with lunch and dinner, which are both gonna be pretty high in protein, I'm hoping that I will get to my 110 grams later by the end of the day. We'll see. I'm trying hard. My muscles are already starting to feel achy. So I really hope that protein shake helps just me to build and recover my muscles, because yeah, major ouch I think is on the way. Let's see if I get to 110 grams of protein by the end of the day. Fingers crossed. So for lunch today, I decided to try my hand at making shakshuka. I do really like shakshuka, and I admit I've actually only ever tried it from like a canned or jarred shakshuka sauce before, but you know, it just seems so easy to make, and turns out it is. I basically just sauteed an onion with a little bit of water. You can use oil, but I'm just trying to be mindful of my calories right now. Once the onions were soft, I added in the bell pepper, the garlic, and the parsley at the same time, gave it all another stir, let that cook down for just a few minutes until the bell peppers start to get a little bit soft and the garlic started to get super fragrant and delicious smelling. And then I just added a big 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes, some spices and salt and pepper, gave that all a good mix. Then I just cooked it down for a further 10 or so minutes until the onions, the garlic, the bell peppers were pretty nice and soft, but still had just a little bit of, you know, crunchy texture left. I guess that doesn't really make sense the way I said that, but you know what I mean. Until it looks something like this. You don't want total mush, but you don't want, you know, crunchy vegetables. And I decided to serve my shakshuka up with some tofu scramble. Now, shakshuka traditionally is made with a cracked egg. You just crack a few eggs into the sauce and let the eggs cook in the sauce. But since I'm vegan and I don't eat eggs, this was my higher protein alternative that I think turned out pretty good. Kind of nice and spicy, but not too spicy. And the parsley, which I'm usually not a fan of, I can actually tolerate the parsley in this. It's pretty good. And I'm personally pretty happy that I decided to just do tofu scramble instead of figuring out a way to do a vegan poached egg, which just seemed very complicated, so yay. Yes. Okay, goodbye. It's bothering me. Shakalicious. You've just been shack attacked. Okay, so you guys have probably, very most likely have seen this little contraption here in the corner of my kitchen. If you've watched any of my videos, it's probably in like 95% of them. This here is my Santavia water filtration system, and I have been using this for years, like probably 8 or 9 years, actually probably closer to 10 years. And I love it so much. Basically what it is, it's like a double water filtration system that not only helps to filter out like harmful contaminants from your tap water like lead and chlorine and fluoride, but also helps to remineralize your water with these mineral stones, helps to like add calcium and other good nutrients back to your water and magnesium, just like natural spring water would if you're gonna be drinking it straight from Mother Nature. I really do love using this water filter because it really takes away the chlorine taste from my tap water. And I really notice it like when I am in need of replacing my filters, like I am now, and I've been drinking tap water for the last few days. Man, I taste the chlorine, it's wild. So today I'm just quickly replacing the mineral stones and the filters in the unit because they do need to get changed every now and then. And Santa Via was so nice enough to send me some filters to replace my parts, as well as give you guys a nifty little coupon code if you guys want to try any Santa Via water filtration products for yourself, which is super cool. You can save yourself a few buckaroonies on any of their systems or fridge water filters, or they have so much cool stuff. So definitely check them out. I highly recommend. I've been using Santa Via for, yeah, probably about close to 10 years. My parents have been using them for 10 years plus. My grandma, siblings, my whole family, man, we're the biggest fans. So yeah, give them a try and let me know what you think. It is that time of day where we eat dinner. So I'm gonna make some falafels for dinner tonight, and I am actually pretty excited. I've never made falafels from scratch, and technically you're supposed to make them with chickpeas, not canned chickpeas, but like just soaked dried chickpeas. And to be honest, I just don't really feel like waiting 12 plus hours to let my chickpeas soak. So I'm doing a little hack where I'm using red lentils instead of chickpeas. You only have to let your red lentils soak for an hour, which is pretty cool. So that's what I've done. I'm just gonna get right into this recipe because it looks so easy and delicious. We've got some chopped herbs, we've got some parsley and dill, I've got a few spices, got some chopped onion and garlic, and of course my soaked red lentils. So let's do this thing. Red lentils. A lot of parsley, a lot of dill. I guess you could say I'm kind of a big dill. Onion and garlic. Spices, we've got cumin, cardamom, salt, pepper, and baking soda. A little bit of chickpea flour just to help things thicken up. Houston, we have a problem. It's been like 30 minutes since I made this falafel dough, and it's more like a batter. It's really, really soft, and I added like 10 times the amount of chickpea flour I was supposed to. Still, after refrigerating for half an hour, it's very soft, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do about this, and it's getting late and I wanna eat, so what to do? Okay, people, we're thinking a little bit outside the box here, and we're going for like a falafel flatbread, like a big, giant falafel-y flatbread, pizza crust, whatever this is. We're just gonna give it a try because I didn't want to add more flour because I didn't want to change the taste too much or the texture. So we're just gonna pop this in the air fryer, toaster oven, and see what happens. Okay, people, did I just create something totally bonkers by accident? Do you see this? Listen to this. I think I just created a falafel flatbread, and it is like, it's like a pizza crust. I could like put stuff on here. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is a really cool, happy accident, and oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, look at it. You guys. Ooh. Bon appetit. That tastes just like a falafel, but in like a bread form. This is so cool. What? Thumbs up. Okay, so I'm now on to my second piece, and I have thoughts. Overall, I think it is quite tasty. Like the whole shebang itself, a lot of good flavors. Balsamic glaze, the lemon pepper seasoning, the fresh veggies and arugula, and the hummus. Very good. The overall texture of the flatbread itself, which should have been a falafel, it's a little, I can't really hear it, but it's a little dry, a little dense, but that's probably because I had to keep adding chickpea flour to try and thicken it up a bit. And in doing so, I obviously made it a lot more starchy, a lot more carby. And then so when I eventually cooked it up as like a bread, it did get pretty dense pretty quickly, but I don't think it really takes away from the overall flatbread too much. Like, it's still very tasty. It still needs some work, definitely needs work, but This is why I do this, you guys. I test recipes out for you guys so you don't have to. Sometimes my recipes take 2 tries, 5 tries, whatever it takes, baby. All right, friends, where did I come in at today for my protein? Now that it's after dinner, let's find out. I came in at 105 grams of protein. You know what? I'm not mad about that. I'm very happy about that. I didn't hit my 110 grams goal, but that is fine. Like 105 grams is amazing. Like on a plant-based diet, like so good. I did go over my calorie goal by like 70-ish, but I'm not worried. I went over my carbs, but whatever. Tomorrow's a new day. I can adjust. I probably didn't need to eat that apple before dinner. I didn't show you guys, but I got hungry, so I ate an apple. Yeah, I probably would have been under, but whatevs. It's all about just eating intuitively and enjoying your food, and I very much did today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in a comment below, give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you see how easy it is to get lots of protein on a plant-based diet. I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Bye-bye.